All right, you guys. Now, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer with season 4 of Attack on Titan releasing very soon in the next day or so, but we got to be honest about this. Usually, when it comes to the last seasons of animes, they either never come out or they end up being of low quality. And the reason for that is because animes are all about promoting the manga. So, for an example, you watch the first 2 seasons of a series, you can't wait for the third season, so then that leads you to jump into reading the manga. That's how the business basically works, which is why they put very little effort in regards to the last season, or sometimes they don't even release the final season, or it takes a very long time to get that final season out. An example being Magi. So, from that standpoint, you gotta understand it's a business and it's all about making money and saving as much money as possible, which is why you'll see sometimes a lot of studio changes. I mean, look at Seven Deadly Sins. The first 2 seasons really good. Third season, people started to notice a quality drop off, a change in studio, that sort of thing. With Attack on Titan, first 3 seasons, we love the studio's work. Now, when it comes into the final season, we're seeing a studio switch. And look, I wouldn't have been as concerned if we also didn't see some troubling reports after the switch as well, which kind of alluded to this being something that may jeopardize the quality of work that we're soon to get. Okay? Which includes things kind of being rushed, having to start from scratch, not feeling as comfortable as you once were in your previous workplace, a lot of new changes, things that could possibly just change the direction of what we're used to seeing and what we're used to loving about the previous seasons. So, of course, I'm hoping for the best. I think Attack on Titan is one of the best animes I've ever watched. I've been watching animes for years now, possibly even decades at this point. I'm not quite sure. So, from that standpoint, this is something that I hope ends in a great way. But seeing the studio swap in a classic cost effective strategy, I mean, I know they're saying it's because of the scale and that's more so the reason, but I'm just a bit skeptical from that standpoint, as well as seeing the concerning reports afterwards that shows there may be a lot of trouble with developing this season that wasn't seen in previous seasons. And of course, that just isn't great news to hear. But hopefully, everything ends up really well. And yeah.